Hello. If can hear me, press 111. If can hear me, press 111. Okay. Wow, only one on you. Okay. Good evening, everyone. So before I start our BOP session, those who don't know, who knows about BOP? If you know, you press 222. If you know about BOP, you press 222. You don't know, you press 0. Okay. Oh, only one don't know. Okay, never mind. So today we will start our BOP session. So basically for usually regardless where you are, regardless whether you are in Singapore or you are in KL, usually we will have this what we call the business opportunity presentation, which is called BOP. This session will let you understand about LiveWave more in depth. Okay, why? It is because when you introduce things to your prospect, let's say we don't really wait. See, let me. Okay, so because you introduce brand partners, your prospect into the organization, we do not want people to know all the jargons, all the scientific term. We just want them to know as simple as possible what is the function of the patches. But when these people, they want to know, okay, I enter to organization, I want to know in detail, okay, about this brand, about this what we call it LiveWave. What is it about? What is stem cell? Okay, then I want to know about this company a little bit more. So how do I where I can get all this information? Okay, I can get all this information is before Jinlong introduced this BOP, mini BOP. We have it in Singapore and also in KL, where we have Monday to Sunday the launch session. In Singapore, if not mistaken, it's Monday to Friday. Okay, so this small session is where you all will bring your prospect in. Okay, then they will understand more about our brand. So as you see, this is we directly extract from our lab in stem cell. So some people they show the brochure, they don't know how to explain. So when Zeno say that okay, the 30 minutes you all can listen, it is because this one, our brand partner, maybe myself or maybe some of the leaders, they will know how to explain this. So we need to know who our founder is. So our company founder is Mr. David Smith. He's the CEO and founder of LiveWave. Okay, because of him, before LiveWave, before he do LiveWave, he was actually doing research about the Navy SEALs, about the submarine. So how they can survive underwater and also the oxygen in case of emergency. Because last time when you're in underwater, there's definitely a time frame. Okay, this time frame for them to survive in underwater is limited. Therefore, David invented this so-called submarine and oxygen system. So for the Navy SEALs to able to survive underwater. Then after that, we also know about the radiation reduction shield. So because currently when we use our phone or there will be radiation. So he is thinking of a way how to reduce the number of radiation entering to our body. So that is why then also he also did have humanitarian drone, a drone that can help people in needs. Okay. Then also he also did have is making plastics into energy. Like for example, our waste or that those recycling material that your recycle, that one also can convert it to energy. Then also is beyond the organic organic photo agriculture, meaning how to use a product, okay, to help our living things and plant. All right. So moving on. So as he doing research about everything, okay, he do research about how to create a product. In converse, when he create all this a product, he always will think about how to reverse the age reversal water. Okay, so the age reversal water is currently our X2O water. Okay, it is from a research, if I'm not mistaken, it research from a lobster, because the lobster have a longer lifespan, younger year span. So he start researching, and also he is trying to have new inventions such as the energy recharging sofa, and also a gene resetting machine, and also biomimenic enhancer. So I understand all of this is jargons. Okay, to you it's a terms that is like, wow, I need to do research. No need. This is only what we just explain from the background. That is purpose of this BOP session, is we just explain it in just a surface area. You no need to know that, oh, in depth, what is it, what is this, what is it? No need. Okay, from your basic knowledge, you only need to know the patches. But for those who would like to have a deeper understanding, then we will explain it in detail. Okay, then he at the same time, when he's doing all this invention, he managed to develop a world-class research development laboratory, because that is where he do all his research, finding new technology, finding new ways to improve our lifestyle. So in this laboratory, he do research with all our patches. Okay, if you all know our history, we have a numbers of patches he created for in the lifespan of 20 years. He also going to have new products such as the salad guys, morning and evening, and also our X2O machine. So with this world-class research development laboratory, that is when he used to research all of this and make it into a product for us to use. So for the fully automated in-house manufacturer, this is where the patches come in. The patches is fully automated. Okay, it's used by robotics to mass produce production. The patches, that's when you all can order more, and you all can order more from your back office, and you all can receive it quickly, because this fully automated in-house manufacturing facility, it helps to mass produce all our patches available currently. Okay, so after you all know the past research he done, what is it? Okay, the future he's going to do, and also you know that he have a facility with manufacturing. What is next? You all would like also know that how does our patches works? Okay, so definitely when our patches work, is definitely we come from the light source. So what is the light source? The light source is from the sun, the source of the sun and light. Without the sun ray, there won't be photosynthesis. So when there's no photosynthesis, all our plant will die, and the food that we depend on, our animals, will no longer be around. So that's why light is very important. So that's when you all do the patches, okay, it is phototherapy. So when we use to do phototherapy, definitely important, we need the sun to simulate the healing of your body. So that's when the patches is work through your energy heat, and also it helps from the sun. So the sun will absorb, the human will absorb the energy from the sun, and after that our body will emit light through our biophotons. Okay, biophotons, sorry. So what is biophotons? Photon is coherent to low frequency of light emission that emitted by a living cell. So meaning our body have cells. Okay, our whole body is full of cells. Okay, body cells. Okay, some we can call it stem cells, some we call it bodies, but to the general term is body cell. So all of this body cell, what we do is the cell will absorb the light from our body. So when it absorbs lower light, okay, because definitely we only have sun during the day. So the day is like maybe it's around to 5 to 6 hours of the sun. So when our body absorbs the sun, okay, our cells will have the light frequency. So when this light frequency, it will help these protons to arise in our biological processes. So what does this mean? Meaning when your cellular metabolism, so meaning when there's heat inside our body, so definitely our body that have a heat is either whether the heat is increased or decreased only, depend on the body temperature, depending on the environment temperature and environment temperature and where you are in. So how does this work? Means the sun will shine to the vegetables. Okay, the vegetables need to make photosynthesis to grow. The animal, okay, will eat the vegetable. Then after that, we will eat the animal. We will consume the animal and plants. So when all of this biological process into our body, it will have a DNA replication and communication. So meaning our body cells and the food cells together, they will communicate. Then this will have what we call that a fundamental unit of communication within our body in a cellular level, means we communicate. So as you know, okay, if we go through a machine, okay, what we call it is infrared. So this is definitely the colors what you see from your body. Okay, so you will see all of this light energy. So our body actually we need the light. So this explain in details on how our patches work is because our patches works through body heat. Why do people say, okay, your patches work by body heat? But of course, definitely it's better you put X in the daytime because we have the sun. But actually, even without the sun, our body on self produce the heat. So this is how the biological explanation work from our patches. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so after that, you will ask, okay, so now I know how it works. I put the patch on my body. Okay, our body produces the heat energy. Okay, regardless whether is it the weather from the sun or is it we consume from the fruits, the plants and the animal. Okay, all right. So now I know how does the patches work in our body. Okay, but I have a question. What does these patches made of? Okay, I'm curious because you all say that, okay, when you ask us to get sunlight for our body to have healing, but what does these patches made of? You all will be curious on that. So these patches is contain nanocrystal sealed in patent sheet. So our lightweight product is definitely patent. We have over 200 plus patents. So this structure by biomolecular nanocrystal is made out of water, oxygen, amino acid, and also organic compound are sealed between the two film of high density medical grade plastic that is impermeable to moisture and also other environment factors. So you see, these patches is definitely made out of what is definitely there's no chemical. It made out of organic. It is water, oxygen, amino acid, and organic compound. So this helps for our body. It stimulates our body cells. Okay, like for example, when you patch the X39, it stimulates the stem cell inside our body. You patch energy enhancer, it stimulates your energy level. It make you full of energy. You patch the ion, it reduces the inflammation of your body. So all of these impermeable to moisture means it's okay with moisture. Okay, Even though sometimes you all go shower, the patch is still sticking in your body. But sometimes when the glue dries up, okay, you just peel the area, make it become sticky, it can stay back, okay? Because it works to be dissolved together with the environment. So meaning you don't need to worry whether or not the patches will not stick. It will stick. You just need to remove the sticky area after you patch a long time. But if definitely you patch more than 12 hours, definitely when the patch peel, let Jinlong say, the energy of the patch wear off already. So you don't be afraid, oh, I didn't patch more than 12 hours. Why I patch like maybe 6 hours and then the patch peel off? It is because the body cell already used all of the energy of the patch. Okay, so the patch lack its stickiness, means the power of the patch is already wear off. That's when it peel out from your body. Okay, after you all learning about the patch, you all would like to know, okay, what is the plastic thing on top of it? So the patch reflect specific wave, light wave of light. Sorry, the patches reflect specific wavelength of light. So meaning, option A is active nanocrystal mixture in the patches, function as a reflector. So this reflector will absorb the light, okay, to trap the larger part of the body heat to reflect in a wavelength wave to our body. So this plastic stuff is to what we call it is to reflect inside to our body. So what is it does is it absorbs this reflector, it absorbs the number of light onto the plastic, it reflects to our body. Okay, sometimes people say it reflects out, but actually it's going through our body. So our body can have enough light for our cells to be stimulated through the type of patches you use, such as X39 ion. Okay, all right. So light triggers biochemical changes in our body to evaluate GHK copper. So what does this mean? Meaning that specific wavelength of light stimulate the nerve in our skin. So when you patch, okay, let's say we use ion, for example. When we patch ion, okay, it simulates the pain nerve, okay, or the pain receptors in our skin, okay. It will cause what we say is a biochemical reaction into our body to evaluate GHK copper. Okay, I can use ion. I also can use X39 regardless, because each patch we use it simulate. It is, although some people say that some of the patch they say they use is still the same, but the function of the patch sometimes works differently because it helps on different criteria. So like for example, for pain, we don't usually use glutathione for pain because glutathione is for antioxidant. So ion is for pain management. Ion and isolate for pain management. So in specific, right, these patches, okay, only for what we say X39, okay, used to biochemically our body to evaluate our GHK copper, so that when we expose to the sun, the ultraviolet will cause our body to produce more vitamin D. So our patches helps with that. Okay, it simulates our nerve. So it makes sure that it have enough chemicals in our biochemical in our body. So when we expose the sunlight, our body will easily produce vitamin D because of when our GHK copper been elaborated. Then after that, the elevation of GHK copper has been clinically proven, meaning we have case study already, okay, to proven to reactivate stem cell reproduction. So that's how X39 work. Okay, that's how in the entire story as we explained about X39. So when we use X39, okay, all right, X39 will help evaluate the GHK copper. Okay, the GHK copper will use to reactivate our stem cell. That's why when we use X39, it's activate our stem cell in our body so that our body is able to heal. So there's a case in 1973. Lowen Packard isolated the copper peptide, GHK copper, from a human placenta albumin. It was observed that when the liver cell from 60 to 80 years old patient were incubated with the blood from a younger age group, and the older cells started functioning in nearly the same way as the youngest liver tissue. So what does this mean is, okay, this person isolated the copper peptide from the GHK copper. So means he break it down. So he is separated in other words. So from the human plasma albumin. So when we observe this liver, which is already 60 to 80 years old, okay, when we incubated it, okay, together with a younger age group, okay, the cell will start to, because blend, okay, when we measure younger cell and the older cell together, the older cell will start to blend and it function in a way like a younger tissue. So this is what we call reverse aging come along. So like sometimes you see a person when they patch using our patches, okay, Eon X39, you realize they are not their age. So this is clinically proven that this stem cell production helps to reverse aging. Okay, all right. Now, after learning about our stem, how does this work? How does our patches work? Okay, what does it does in a scientific explanation? So our stem cell prioritize healing tissue with most intensive damage, meaning when there's a wound on your hand, okay, or the stem cell will go to your wound and heal, okay, so it will heal because it's already damaged, okay. So stem cell play a critical role in healing by migrating to site of injury in response to information. Their remarkable ability differentiate allows them to transform into specific type of specific cell type needed to replace the damage. So this one I can use a mahjong. How many of you play mahjong? Mahjong, definitely we have what we call what's that one called already? Okay, I think it's wait. Okay, never mind. So it's just like what we play is this stem cell, it can replicate any other cell in our body for healing. So it's similar to give me a moment. Wait, quick one. Oh, Joker. Okay, yeah. So correct. It's Joker. So yeah, where's my slide already? Sorry. Yeah, Joker. So it's just like Joker. It can replace any tile of the mahjong. So just like our stem cell, whenever there's something happen in our body that we need healing, our stem cell will replicate into the specific type of cell in our body for healing. Okay, all right. Okay, I think I ended early, 6 minutes early. Okay, so this is in depth about how our patches works. Okay, it's also a little bit knowledge about X39. Okay, because X39 is the one that reactivate your stem cells. So it is our patch. This is how it is. Okay, when you use Eon, when we explain it using X39 Eon, Okay, ion is help reduces your stress level, okay, and it reduces your inflammation of body. Because when you patch X39, okay, when your body start to heal, when it start to heal, pain level inflammation will your this stem cell will respond to the inflammation in your body, which will cause you to feel more pain. Okay, that's what mostly is more pain, and sometimes they will feel that their past injury happened back. They feel that they how to say, some of them uses the patch, then they feel that, oh, they have difficulty walking. All this is because your stem cells start to heal your body. So when your stem cells start to heal your body, inflammation go. When your inflammation level go up, because your body need to heal. So when your body heal, when you patch the ion onto it, it will help reduces the inflammation. It help to calm the body so that you are able to continue daily life. So that is why we implement external ion, and this is how it's going to be next year, okay, in January, where I think some of our speakers, Jinlong will invite them to share. It's a short and simple presentation. Okay, it's not like the one in the showroom where the presenter they present around like 45 minutes. This is short, I think, within by 20 to 25 minutes, I think is great now. Okay, we don't need to go too direct in depth. Okay, all right, we just touch the surface area. What is the function of display? How does it work? Why do we need sunlight? Why what is it made of? Okay, although this we don't usually explain it when we meet our brand partner or our potential clients, but when they want to know in depth, we will explain it this. This is all in our line stem cell brochure. Okay, all the information is already there. You all can read it. Okay, although the line stem brochure have more information, this is only just in depth for the first 30 minutes for people to know about live wave, so that they won't feel left out when we have our BOP session. Know that, okay, there's a simplified BOP session for them. Okay, now, okay, so that is for my BOP. Those, if you have question about the BOP, you can ask. Okay, if not, I will move on to our next segment. Okay, those that have question, you feel free to ask. I will answer it after my sharing session. Okay, is this one right? Okay, wait. Let me stop sharing, then I share. Okay, this one. Okay. If you all can see my screen, you see a lady squatting. You all press 333. Okay. All right. So the moment have you all been waiting for? Okay. Our X2O testimonial. Definitely later I invite two sharers. Okay. We will do an interview session with them. So before that, all together, I have Jinlong and myself have already allowed around 10 people to drink. There's more. I think there's 20. Then only 10 they managed to reply to my message. So we were going to go through one by one. Okay. So let me change the color to red. Okay. So the first one, this brand partner, okay, he is very good. He let his dad drink the X2O water. Okay, I will read in English because I already translate for you all. So his dad drink his water. He become very energetic. Okay, after drinking the water, he told me that before drinking the water, his dad was a little bit weak. Okay, not much energy. Even though he still sleep, he had enough of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, but he's still very tired. Okay, no energy level, don't have the mood. After drinking the X2O water, one glass, he directly feel energetic. Then, because this friend partner, he got continuously drink for the next 3 to 5 days. After that, he realized that his dad complexion improved. Okay. What we call it is becoming pinkish. Okay, the face become pinkish. Okay, because of the blood circulation. How do I explain this? Is because the water. How does the water work, right? When we on the water will be light infused. The light will infuse to the water together with hydrogen and oxygen, which is soluble to our cell. So when you drink the water, okay, for a period of time, you realize that your blood circulation become better. So you realize his complexion improved. Okay. Last time was very what we say pale and like the person is lack of red blood cell in the body. So after that, his complexion improved. Then he realized that the skin is noticeably better. So this one is about the skin complexion of the body of the human, of his dad. It become better. So means, in other words, from here we can know that this person is already become younger. Okay. Okay, by just drinking the X2O water. Of course, we consider pledging, but because when he start pledging, I did ask him, when he start pledging, do you see all this? He said, not really that much different due to his age. But after drinking the water, he can consider become younger because of the complexion improve and also the skin will become better. Meaning the skin, the better in the sense that it's more blood circulated. Okay, all right. Then he also did drink. So as for him, okay, the biggest change of drinking the water, okay, he feels super energetic. Okay, super energetic. Okay, let the whole blood circulation flow to your body. He feel very energized because of the light infused. All right. Even though when he sleep very late, the next day he don't feel tired. Amazing, huh? For those people who like to what at night, you like to I'm not sure about ladies, but for me, if you like to watch football, this is a good time, huh? Okay, if with the water machine really launched in 2027, you sleep late, the next day you went to work, is still you don't feel tired. Then he say he don't stay in bed. So meaning what he means is when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you will roll in the bed. You'll be on the bed first, you will be wasting your time on the bed before getting up. He say he don't stay in bed. Then another thing he noticed the change. Okay. The bubbles in the urine decrease. Okay, so bubbles in the urine, from my understanding, is there's protein in the urine. So that's why your urine got bubble. So he realized that the bubble reduced. So means it's a good thing. Then he feel his body is cleaner and more comfortable. So yeah, so when those people, when they consume a lot of protein, okay, all right, and the body cannot break down because of the age factor. One of the factors is the age, or maybe the person drink a lot also can happen. So all of these toxic thing, it will stuck at the will be stuck at the kidney. So when you produce the urine, definitely there will be bubble. So when the bubble reduce, means the information, okay, all this, the body is able to clean it well. If not, there's bubble, means there's toxicity in the body. So when the bubble reduce, okay, all right, this is a good sign. Means the light infused water able to clean the toxic in your body. That's why you feel your body cleaner and your body more comfortable. So this is from the first. Okay, from the first is like wow. Okay, when I also received a message, I was like, wow, amazing. Okay, we shall carry on then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we shall carry on. So let's see the next one. Okay, this one. she also drink the water. Wait, okay, so she drink the water. First time drinking the water, she feel dizzy. Okay, after sit down, her body balance. So what does this mean when dizzy is? Means you can feel the blood rushing to your brain. Okay, so when the blood rushing to your brain, your body unable to balance because of the light energy. Okay, the light energy in the water going through your body. Okay, then it will rush to your body. That's when your energy level behind. You sometimes will feel dizzy. Okay, all right, for a while. After that, it balanced. Then I did ask her, how about the third and second time? Third and second time, she say, nothing happened. Everything is usual. Nothing extraordinary. But she realized that compared to the first time, the taste is different. So what does this mean? It is meaning that this person, okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I remember I asked her whether she got eat a lot of spicy stuff, oily stuff, and all that. She said not in the ordinary. But when I noticed taste difference, some of my brand partner, my customer, they ask me, oh, sometimes I taste metallic taste, sometimes I taste how to say like plastic, or they say machine taste. Then I say, I think from what I'm expecting is there's some information into your tongue. So that's when you notice the taste is different. Okay, I cannot tell from my perspective because I drink the water, I don't have any taste. Honestly, I don't have any taste. They ask me, you drink the water, you don't have taste? No, I don't have taste. Okay, so meaning because maybe I don't I used to eat spicy food, but now due to currently, right, I know that eat too much spicy food is not good for the body, so that's why I stopped. So maybe that's why I don't have taste. But she said the taste is different. So the last she drink the water, she drink the water, the taste is different. But most importantly, okay, after she drink, no doubt is nothing extraordinary, but she say that she energized. Okay, she's able to think more. So maybe I think the blood go through her brain. That's why it like this. So this is another sharer. All right. So let's move on. This one is only small information. Okay. All right. It's just the feedback that I get. Okay. So next is okay. Right. So for this customer, I can say amazing. So why do I say amazing? Okay, because this person, before she drink the water, she couldn't squat. Okay, after drinking the X2O water, wait. Okay, wait, just a little bit. Okay. So I repeat again. So this person, before drinking, cannot squat. After drinking, 5 minutes only. She did time, okay? She did time, amazing. She did time. So she's able to squat. And she's able to touch her hand on the floor. Touch the floor with her hand. Amazing. Okay. No doubt I didn't film her. Okay. She did squat. She said, wow, I cannot squat. My knee very painful. Then after drinking the water, just 5 minutes only. It means she drank the water, she washed my cup, after she put back. Oh, she directly tried to squat. Hey, I can squat already. And I can touch the hand. She can touch the floor with her hand. Amazing. Although sometimes she only go to OTR showroom, okay, to drink the water. She makes with Celagize. She feel her body become warmer. Okay. All right. It's heaty. And because usually she afraid of cold, but after that she become warmer. So this is also another power booster for our testimonial, where those people who easily feel cold, okay, even though they wear how to say, they wear long pants, they wear socks, they don't sleep with aircon, they only sleep with fan, or sometimes without fan, they still feel cold. Drinking the water, it makes your blood circulation flow. No doubt she adds Celagize, but she don't feel cold. Okay, which help because she usually afraid of cold. So you see, how does our water and Celagize help? That is why David Smith created Celagize and the water machine. It is because these two supposed to blend together. When these blend together, this miracle happen. Okay, like for example, yesterday Favor did share. Okay, Jinlong share about Favor. Favor when she come to the office, I remember seeing her. She was like, no voice, don't want to share anything, don't want to talk. Okay, very depressed. Okay, very upset, very depressed. But after Jinlong patch her, after patching her, she also wasn't that talkative yet. With Celagize and the water mixed together, boom, 2 minutes only. Okay, she drink her first glass, finished. She said, wow, usually I feel I cannot take sour. She's beginning to talk a lot. But before that, she don't talk a lot. After that, she so amazing. Okay, our product definitely amazing. So this is also another customer. Okay, no doubt her experience at X2O is limited because she didn't come often to the showroom to drink. Okay, she only drink twice. Okay, the first time she feel the cleansing effect. Okay, the first time she feel cleansing effect. Okay, what does this mean is she go to toilet more, means the body is detoxing. Okay, she go to toilet more, meaning the body is detoxing because it's cleansing the toxin inside the body. The second time her family drink, they feel the taste and the smell of the water stronger. So this means after all the detoxification from the water, drink your water, then go toilet the entire 24 hours. Okay, the second time she drink, oh, she able to taste the water. She able to feel that the water tastes good. Because when she drink the first, I say, how is the taste of the water? Got taste, meh? I say, no taste, meh? No, I feel that no taste, like normal water. Because when I taste, I feel that this water is better compared to my filter water at home. Okay, where I'm staying right now. It's different. Okay, the water is like more cleaner. But I asked her, do you feel anything different on the water? She said, no. Nothing. But after that, she did go to the toilet. After that, she left my showroom. She go to the toilet often. Then after the second time a family drink, she feel that the taste is stronger now. Amazing, right? Okay, she able to taste the cleanliness of the water. Okay, so this is also another customer. For her, okay, she tried. I feel tired. Okay, she feel tired. After drinking the water, she feel tired after her family dinner. Okay. Okay, she feel tired after her family dinner. But after that, she always enjoy her sleep. She have a good sleep. She sleep well through the night. The next day, wake up at 6 a.m., an hour early from normal days. Amazing, huh? This person, okay, normally don't wake up so early. Okay, after her body have a good regeneration. So that's why I say, when I told my customer, when you're able to sleep well, it's definitely regeneration. So after you drink the water, you feel tired. Okay, not that I want to scam you. Okay, let's say I got some brand partner, like some from Singapore, they really want to drive down. Okay, spend that 3 to 4 hours driving down to KL. Okay, go through the jam, go through the hassle. Okay, just to drink water for me after drive back. I told them you better not do that because later you tired, then I cannot do anything because you see this is how many already. Okay, I think 2 already told me they drink after drinking they feel tired, they're able to sleep well through the night. So this is one thing. After that, the next day, some of them wake up way earlier. Some of them they still sleep for 24 hours until the next day around like 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. something like that. So yeah, but I tell them how's your sleep, they say wow, sleep after that very energetic. Then that day when they wake up, even though they go all out, okay, they go clubbing or they don't know, they go watch football late at night, okay, they usually don't do like that, but suddenly they so energetic, they sleep late, very late, way later compared to their normal sleep. The next day they wake up, no, and their energy level still the same. Amazing, right? So this is one thing. Then as for energy level, it's hard to tell because she drinks is energized, we make it super energy. So yeah, okay, honestly speaking, regardless of whether you energize or with just the X2O machine, when you have a lot of energy, definitely you will be more energetic the entire day. Regardless of energize, okay, regardless of energize, regardless of patches, when we have enough of energy, no doubt because we can say it's from the X2O enhanced energize. Yes, correct. The X2O enhanced energize, making more intense, more energy to your level for the entire day. Okay, and you feel hungry. Okay, reach home at 4:30, had tea time. Usually don't. Meaning why? When your energy metabolism go out, you feel more hungry. You are getting hyper. So that's when you have tea time, which you don't do. Because when your energy level is low, you don't really feel like eating anything one. Okay, trust me, you don't feel like eating anything one. But because of you drink the water and Celaja amplify it, yeah, you will get more hungry and you eat. Okay, after that, okay, 4 p.m. have tea time. After that, hungry again at 7, which is less than 3 hours. Is it? Yeah, two and a half. Okay, less than 3 hours. She have tea time, after she can have dinner. Okay, which means her body energy, her body is doing healing to her body. She need the nutrient, that's why she become hungry, that's why she need to eat more. So there's more nutrient enter her body for her to do healing. Okay, same like favor experience. Yeah, correct. So favor experience also the same. After it energized, that 2 to 3 minutes, she start to talk more. Okay, she start to say all of this, all of that. After that, suddenly, boom, she feel hungry. She say, oh, I want to eat something. What can I eat? The appetite become better. She become to open the appetite. Okay, she wasn't afraid. She was afraid. Okay, she was afraid. Honestly, when Jinlong ordered that, she was like, don't know I can eat down or not. Then Jinlong say, trust me, you can eat, no problem. Jinlong say, no problem, you sure can eat. I'm around, you can eat. Okay, because when your appetite is good, regardless whether the food, when your appetite is good, when you eat the food, definitely the food will give the nutrients to the body and the body will do healing. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. Next one is this one. Okay. Wait up. This one done. This one. Okay. So this one, I can say another amazing testimonial. Okay. This one, if not mistaken, I think it's tumor. Okay. So experience drinking the X2O. Her husband and herself, the sleep is improved tremendously. Okay, because previously this customer, right, she doesn't really sleep well. Okay, because worry ma. All right. They worry a lot regarding their health. So after drinking, they able to sleep very well. Okay, I cannot use the word peacefully lah, so I use well. Well, really able to sleep very, very well. Okay, all right. Falling asleep, sorry, falling asleep and going back to sleep after getting up to pee was an issue. Okay, before she drink the water, okay, falling asleep and going back to sleep after using the washroom is an issue for this brand partner. After 1 month of drinking the water, okay, falling asleep and getting back to sleep no longer an issue. Okay, they used to take melatonin, now hardly take. Okay, she will update me after a CT scan, after the blood sugar and the CT scan after the 12th, December the 12th. Amazing, huh? Before that, falling asleep and going back to sleep after toilet is an issue. Now, no longer an issue. Okay, all right. Even though she got patched the ice wave at GB20, okay, all right. But after she drinking the water, no more issue. Okay, all right. So that's why Jinlong say this water machine is a hospital. It's really function like a hospital. Okay, no doubt. All right. You can just feel the happiness from the comment. No doubt, I actually supposed to invite all of them, but to make things simplified, I just asked them to share so that I got all the quantity like 10 people from the experience, which is I think is more impactful lah. Okay, so this is also another customer. Okay, experience drinking the X2O water machine. Okay, taking about 2 months. Okay, result has been very consistent. Day 1, within 30 minutes, she drank 300 ml. Okay, which is the standard, I should say standard water. Is the standard cup for everyone, because definitely my water machine is for you all to try only. So yeah, so it's 300. Okay, she realized that her body temperature increased. Okay, then she feel warmer. Okay, and active energy flow, meaning she become hyperactive. Okay, the next day, right, she woke up with refresh. Okay, and alert, even less than 8 hours of sleep. So that's why I say this water machine is amazing. Even though you stay up late at night burning the midnight oil, you still feel refreshed even without 8 hours of sleep. Okay, burn the midnight oil meaning you stay up late. I know some people do that. I know it's unhealthy lah. Staying up late is definitely unhealthy, but because it is Friday and it is Saturday, definitely we do stay up late sometimes. Okay, because we go out with friends, spend time with family member, relative. So definitely stay up, but you still become alert even less than 8 hours of sleep. Know that the standard requirement we need 8 hours of sleep lah. But with the X2O, she feel refreshed even less than 8 hours of sleep. And for the first few weeks, her appetite increased, which is later stabilized. So this means is when a person, okay, continuously drink the water, you will be have more appetite to eat. Okay. Or the question later I answer. Okay, so you need your appetite, but after drinking, okay, consistently, because they are 1 hour speakers, so speaker definitely they're able to drink consistently when slots is available lah. So when sometimes when your energy level high and hyper, it will soon stabilize. Okay, When it stabilizes, you feel the energy level is sufficient because your energy level becomes stable. Okay, after 1 month, more stable energy, meaning that you won't feel suddenly high metabolism, or sometimes your energy is so high, so intense. It will soon be stable. It will soon be stable, and you'll feel the natural fullness of the energy with the combine of morning synergize. Okay, what impresses her is her skin becomes smoother, fairer, and refined. Natural moisturized glow. Okay, although she will monitoring the changes and looking forward for more improvement for the next few months. We'll continue to update the result. So you see, okay, just by drinking Synergize for almost drinking the X2O machine for almost 2 months, her skin improved, become younger, definitely become younger. Skin becomes smoother means become younger already. So yeah, although she have a booster booster is definitely Synergize, which is going to launch in March. What I heard is March. I don't have the confirmed date yet, but what I heard from people is they say in March. So yeah, so with the booster Synergize, she sees so many results. Amazing, right? Okay, all right, we will still continue because this is what we call a series of marathon. From here, you all can feel the excitement. Okay, let's okay, wait. Okay, so this customer, okay, able to try because her upline bring him. So at first stage, first stage, he drink 1/3 of the purified water. So what we call is the X2O machine water lah. Okay, the water itself have a side metallic. So he is one of them who drink got metallic. They complaining why got metallic taste. But after swallowing it, there was a sweetness in the water. After what we call it is the aftertaste of the water. Aftertaste of the water, she feels something sweet. Okay. The texture was very clear and smooth to drink. So meaning he feel that the water is really clean water. Okay, what I say is clean water. The second stage, the remaining water, his upline add a scoop of Synergize. One sip, he can taste the sweetness, which turns out to be sour. Okay, all right, because Synergize, the morning supplement, definitely is a little bit sour. Okay, so after drinking it, it gave the mouth fragrance and fruity flavor. Definitely. Then after continue drinking it, it turned out to be a certain sweetness, but almost feel like it's liquorized root in his mouth. So what does this mean is he feel like he's drinking how to say something to do with liquor. Okay, that's one thing. So after he drink, this is what he feel like, because he makes with Synergize, he feel that he able to taste more. Okay, then the reaction of the body very light. Okay, like he was floating in the air. His face feel a bit of flush, meaning there's a lot of blood flowing through his face. Okay, meaning his face, he feel a lot of the a bit flush means he feel that the energy level begin flushing through his body. Okay, that's why he can feel that he was floating. Soon after, he go to the restroom. Okay, then he start burping, like having just drunk a soda, or what we call it like sometimes when you drink ginger tea, also sometimes you're able to burp. So with less than an hour, before he even got home, he urgently need to find another restroom because the body detox. Okay, finally around 5 p.m. he got home. Okay, he fell asleep for 2 hours. Directly knocked off. Overall, is what surprising most, realizing that the water alone could bring about such noticeable changes. Each brand partner reacted differently. Definitely. Okay, all of us reacted differently after drinking the water, which is amazing because why? Your body, the water will heal you in your natural state. It will heal you differently. Like some people, they feel like this. Some people, they feel like this. This is for you, the overall understanding of our X2O machine. So, so he looking forward tomorrow when we wake up to be continued. Continues on the 3rd of October after drinking X2O, yeah. Okay. Okay, for the second time. During both times, could taste metallic taste. Then they drop maybe someone. Okay, because what I notice is those people have metallic taste is they taste high flavor food. So let's say too spicy, too salty, deep fried food, it might or too sour the food, it might cause the metallic taste. Because I asked a few brand partners, hey, your metallic taste, then okay, do you take spicy food? Yes, yes, I take spicy food. I love spicy food. Oh, mala is my favorite, number one. Then I say, oh, maybe it's because your tongue have all this. That's why that is one of the reasons why you have metallic taste. But after that, it's still smooth to drink. Then on the 5th of December, which is today, he drank the 3rd round. The metallic taste was gone. Okay, he feel like drinks sleepy, refreshing spring water. After that, very refreshed and energized. So I did ask him, okay, right now, do you take all this flavorful food? He said, not really. So this is one of the things I've noticed from the X2O machine. When you take high flavorful food, like too spicy, too sour, deep fried food, too salty food, confirm you will taste metallic. Because why? Some people ask me, does that mean my tongue got damaged? No, your tongue not got damaged. It is because why does the metallic taste is when you taste high flavor food, your tongue here will be having the residue of the food. So meaning when you take other food, you won't feel tasty because of the residue, the high flavor food residue. So after drinking the X2O water, the water will flush as much as possible. That's when you feel the metallic, because flushing, clearing through your tongue, that's when the residue will reduce. But because of the residue reduced, then there's metallic. But when you reduce the number of intake of this flavorful food, then you will be normal already. Okay, all right. Then okay, so this one, this brand partner is from this brand partner came to me before she went to the success camp. So after drinking it in the afternoon, she becomes sleepy and sleep well. Okay, the next 2 days she have a lot of durian. Okay, she doesn't feel the heatiness. Eat a lot of durian and balut. I'm not sure whether you're supposed to eat durian and balut. I don't know. Okay, eat a lot of durian and balut, don't feel heatiness. Usually people eat durian, they feel heatiness when when they eat a lot of durian. And normally feel after durian was energetic. So meaning after she eat a lot of durian, she don't feel the heaty, but she become energetic. Then they are without any sleep. Okay, they are without any sleep. Even though the room, the pillow is not comfortable. Okay, so the key point is sleep well sleepy in the afternoon, sleep well at day 1. The next day, eat a lot of durian, don't feel the heatiness, but feel the energy. Then go out the whole day, didn't sleep real long. Even though because of the pillow, not comfortable, but she able to last so long. Okay, that is one thing. Then finally, okay, finally this one is for another brand partner. She drink the water. Okay. Okay, her friend from Jakarta tried the X2 water. Before drinking it, she couldn't squat. Okay, her knee was stiff and painful. Okay, but after one small glass of water within 5 minutes, suddenly she able to squat again. Look at her face, relief and surprise and happiness it was unforgettable. Okay, she was using X39 at the time. As for me, I didn't realize how heavy my body has been feeling until things get started to change. My water retention erased so much that my clothes began to fit again. Become slimmer. Okay? It felt like getting part of myself back, become younger back, becoming your older days. Your younger days, sorry, not older days. Your younger days. Okay? I don't know. Is it magic or just my body finally responding? But what I do know is the feeling was real and it meant something for both of us. Okay, disclaimer. These are personal experience only. Result may vary from person to person and everyone's body responds differently. Okay, amazing, huh? You see the photo. Okay, so this person, okay, from Jakarta, one of her brand partner, okay, she from Jakarta, she came to the showroom because one of her leader bring her. This is when before. Okay, this is after. Before she cannot squat, we say, is that the maximum you can go? Yes, maximum. After drinking X2O for 5 minutes, she can squat. Okay. This lady, I gave my share to her. She was surprised. Luckily, before drinking, I asked them to squat like Jinlong t-shirts. So definitely, it's magical. All right. So definitely, this is the entire marathon. But I don't stop from here, okay? This is only just the beginning. I would like to invite, okay, let me see. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me see my share. Okay, all right. Let us invite Sim to do the sharing. Sim, can you unmute yourself?
Yep. Hi, everybody. Hi, Joan. Thanks for inviting me.
Welcome.
Should I turn my video on? I guess I should. Yeah, okay. Yeah, amazing stories about X2O. Well, the thing is, when I first drank X2O, the very, very first time, the texture of the water was just so interesting. Like when you drink brandy, you can taste the difference between very cheap brandy and very good brandy. The good brandy is always very smooth. It goes down your throat so well. So when I first drank X2O, that's what I felt about the texture of the water. It was very smooth. It had a very soothing texture. Taste wise, it's hard to describe the taste, but of course it tastes different from any other water that we've ever drank. But I can't actually tell you exactly how it tasted. The thing is, after I drank X2O, I have no problems with energy. My energy level has always been very high. But what I noticed was actually my stomach. I know that my stomach somehow, even though after patching, for a few years, I know there is something, it's not 100% my stomach. I know that because whenever I eat, I feel full for a long, long time. Right? Even my family, my girls will always tell me, Mom, you hardly eat, but okay. But I still feel I have a lot of energy somehow. So I don't know where the energy comes from, but I've always been like that, and I don't need a lot of food to keep going. So then when I drank X2O, my stomach, it's not gastric, but I know something is happening within my stomach, and I started burping a fair bit, especially the first time. Right? So it's like I didn't have to go to toilet or anything like that, but I felt something was happening. And that was my very first experience with X2O. Then now when I listen to the others about their sleep and all that, I've been sleeping well. I'm not saying I don't sleep well, but what I noticed is that now I don't need the alarm and I wake up between 7 and 8 a.m. And I feel okay, it's time to wake up. I don't lie down on the bed and roll around and say, oh, I don't want to wake up. I really don't want to wake up, because sometimes you feel that way. But these days when I wake up, even though I sleep, sometimes I sleep at 11, sometimes I sleep at 2, but I still wake up between 7 and 8, and I feel good. I feel alert. I feel I can just jump out of bed and then, start my day. So that's the slight difference in terms of sleep. And I don't know, I hope my stomach will continue, something will continue to happen with my stomach, because I would really love to be able to eat a lot more. But my stomach is such that it doesn't allow me to somehow, right? And so I that's what I have to share for now. I have started taking Salagize, okay, but I guess it gives me the energy to go on. For some of you who may not know, my mom was just hospitalized, so there's a lot of running around between the hospitals, ranging for a lot of things for my mom because she had a fall. So, but I still have the energy to, like I said, my energy level has always been pretty good, but I guess this sustains, it helps me to sustain it for longer, and I wake up alert. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Snee.
Most welcome, most welcome. If you have any
So,
questions, feel free to ask.
so currently, you still cannot eat a lot lah.
I can't. I've never been able to eat a lot for a long, long time. Even though I've added white rice to my diet, like Jinlong was suggesting. I put EE on ST36. Nothing actually happens. I
Diligence
thought
also you drink also doesn't make you more hungry.
no, it doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't make me more hungry. So I thought maybe it's a hormonal issue. So I use what is that? SP6.
Mm-hmm.
It still doesn't change anything. I
But you still eat as normal lah, just that you become full more often, is it?
no
Or
no 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 no. It's not that I eat as normal. I don't eat like most normal people, but although I still feel I have a lot of energy, but like I can live on one meal a day. And
ah,
I'm actually not doing any kind of diet, whatever it is. It's not because I'm on a diet, but I'm just full, right? And I don't feel like I need extra energy. I don't feel hungry. And it's not as if I'm losing weight. So that's not an issue at all.
you
Maybe my body metabolism is just so slow, it takes time to digest and absorb. So it's slowly giving my body the energy. Who knows?
you only eat once a day only.
Yeah, most of the time.
Means when you eat lunch or dinner.
Well, it's usually between 12 and 4 o'clock.
Oh, it so means you eat 12 at 4 lah, or only once.
No, between 12 and 4 once. My main meal.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah. But I feel okay. I don't feel like I'm sick. I don't feel I'm hungry. I don't feel I need to eat more.
You don't munch in between.
Seldom. Occasionally in the evening, if I feel a little bit hungry, but I don't feel like I need to have a meal, then I will have a snack or something, and that's it.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
So one of these days, I think I need to talk to Jinlong. Jinlong, I want to improve my appetite, but I don't want to gain weight.
Uh, I would say that you don't need to worry lah. Something will help you to lose weight one.
Yeah, anyway, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
story. Okay.
I heard some people they drink the X2O, they become slimmer. Oh.
Really? Yeah. So I should arrange for more sessions with X2.
Can.
I am
Okay,
hoping that Cellulose will also help me, resolve this issue. Well, maybe it's not really an issue at all, but yeah.
but seldom I heard people eat one meal a day can be have so much energy or so energetic.
Yeah, right? I have a lot of energy, right?
Yeah, you bash triple EE, is it?
No, I hardly patch EE. Yeah, I don't even need EE for that.
Even though sometimes I see you a little bit like running here and there, but wow, your energy level very good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you, Sim.
Most welcome.
Okay, let us invite our final sharer. Okay, Jenny, are you here?
Yes, Joanne.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
I am not feeling well, Joanne.
What happened?
I got caught in the rain
Oh,
this
poor
afternoon.
thing.
Yeah, I really am not well. Yes.
Okay, so you can share now.
I really have nothing because I honestly don't feel, to be honest, I am not so observant in the taste like what everybody shared. It's sweeter, it's nicer. I honestly,
Okay,
I
let
don't
me
feel.
let me refresh your memory. The first time Jinlong invite you come to drink the water. After drinking the first glass, between the normal water and the water you drink, the X2O, do you notice anything?
That's the problem. I didn't feel anything.
Okay, you didn't feel anything. So
I
how about
really didn't feel anything. Okay, that was 17th of October when I first went.
okay.
The second session was 19th of November. It's a 1 month gap.
Okay.
And in between that, not in between, before I started the X20, which is 17th October, I have already started my Cellulose on the 20th of September.
Okay.
So then I had my first X2O on 17, and then after subsequently I had it the last 3 weeks, 17th of November, 28th of
Okay.
November, and yesterday.
Okay, so among all the times you drink the water, do you notice anything different?
Okay, I think the thing that after hearing all of them say, I do wake up. Honestly, I'm not a early bird person, okay, after having been retrenched. So I normally sleep in. But to be honest, I think it's just like a lump in me. I wake up 7:30. And sometimes when I start texting, they say, why you wake up so early? I say, I don't know. I just get up. So that could be something different, to be very
Okay, do
honest.
you sleep early?
I don't sleep early. There are times I sleep at 1, 2 o'clock.
Say, you see,
There are
just
days
by
I sleep at 1, 2 o'clock, but I can still wake up at 7 something.
just by drinking 3 sessions of the water only.
Whole session.
All session of the water. Go and burn midnight oil, still can wake up at 7, then full of energy, correct?
Yeah. But I do take Cellulose, okay? I started Cellulose in September, okay?
Okay, yeah, I understand you start Cellulose in September. In Cellulose, do you wake up so early? No, right?
No.
See? So Jenny, you don't need to worry. We do want people like you, okay? Although that I've still got some people that is made with Cellulose, so you see the booster from Cellulose, okay? Before the launching of Cellulose, we gathered this testimonial so that people will know, okay? Why does we say that? Okay, some people will implement Cellulose. This is the thing. Before Cellulose, you don't wake up so early, even though you sleep 1 to 2 a.m. With the X2O mixed with the Cellulose, you directly, okay, wake up like an alarm like 7. Like I also, like sometimes also I wake up early. But yeah lah, I wake up early to drink water lah.
Probably that's after hearing all of them say, I think, but I don't have that extra energetic or whatever. I don't feel that lah. But I think, talking about getting up, it's just like you just open your eyes and it's like, I just get up.
Okay, then know that you sleep late, okay? You sleep 2 a.m.
But Joel, not every day I sleep at that kind of hours. Once in a while I sleep at that kind of hours. I don't, it is not my daily routine that I sleep at 1, 2 o'clock. Okay.
Of course. So even that night you lack of, we consider this a lack of sleep, but because we don't sleep for
correct.
8 hours. On that day, do you feel tired?
No, that's a problem. I don't feel tired, even though I only have a couple of hours sleep. I don't feel tired.
See, this is the testimonial we want to record. We want to let people know why this X2O water is so amazing. It's why we call it a hospital. It's because like this, sleep, no doubt you don't sleep I don't think a lot of people sleep 2 a.m. every day. You only in 1 or 2 nights only.
Yeah.
The entire day you still full of energy.
Correct.
That is one thing. So another thing, do you feel more hungry compared to previous or still the same?
My stomach will tell me that I need to go and cook.
So you eat more or you still eat consistently?
I still eat my 1 bowl rice. I still eat my 1 bowl rice,
Okay.
I don't miss my 1 bowl rice for the lunch and dinner. That one I've been very quiet since Jinlong grew on me, on all of us on that white rice thing.
You
So
have to eat white rice, ma.
that. But having said that, like Sim say, I do realize, at one point when Chinhua was hosting and Chinhua asked me whether I put on weight, I says, yeah, I got very bloated stomach and my fat, from young, I have all this belly fat. And I can tell you, I think I have lost some belly fat in that sense, I do feel a bit not so rounded around my belly. So I don't know whether it's allergized or whether it's X2O. Probably it's a combination of both.
Oh, no. Bloated stomach, right? You burping, right? It's not from allergize. It's from the water. This I can 100% guarantee. Okay, why? Because normally, usually when I eat a lot of what we call this as windy food like sometimes you take excess vegetable. We cannot control, Not that I do control my diet, okay? But sometimes when I have a meal with my colleagues or that, I do eat a lot of vegetable. So sometimes when you drink the water, you still burp a lot. It's because it flush, it broke out the toxic. Like what Jinlong says, when there's a toxic in your body cannot go out, the burping, the water will start making you burping. So that is one of the things. Even though before Senaja, I don't think you burp a lot, right?
Allergies, I had a lot of problem with my stomach. My stomach was like, I had a lot of problem with stomach and a lot of itchiness on my palms. A lot of itchiness.
Okay. Sorry.
No, yesterday after I drank and when I went for BOP Jala session, I was scratching the whole, nearly half the session. Not half the session, I was itching all on my palms. I was scratching, after drinking.
Meaning I think it's because your body is detoxing.
I don't know, because I put Allergize into it and plus the X2O, I was scratching, not throughout but I was really itching.
But before that, you didn't.
I was okay, what?
You
I was
didn't
okay when I went. Yeah. It was the minute I finished drinking, I come down only then my palms and all this stuff. I thought it had stopped, So
I think it's a detox. So until today, it's still itchy or already subsided?
Not every time. It has stopped for a while. It has stopped for a while.
Yesterday you drink the water, right?
Yeah, and then yesterday it started, but today don't have lah. Also only yesterday.
I think it's because your body is detoxing. That's why your skin become more itchy lah.
Hello, that's all I can think of.
Because I got one customer, okay. I told him, okay, this is a water machine. It's a new water machine. It's recommended only 1 glass. He go and drink 2 glass. He directly got eczema. Okay, then I did ask. Then he go and ask me. He asked Jinlong. Jinlong say, "Oh, never mind, don't worry. It's because your body detoxing, detoxing all that. So that's why I think this person he eat a lot of supplement. That's why the body is detoxing all this chemical out from the body through the skin."
But I honestly don't take supplements. I don't even take. I try not to even take painkillers. Of course, the last 2 years lah. Before that, of course, I took a lot of akoxial, as you know.
For your case, I think it's about the drugs. You try to detox the drug, that's why it appear up on your body. Okay. Beside that, right?
Besides that, I want to tell you, I got stomach problem. Besides caught in the rain just now, I have this horrible stomach pain that I had when I first started my Celagize. It's like
Okay, what happened? Say.
rinsing inside my stomach. My intestine is like twinning all around. That's why I look so sick and so horrible now. I feel really terrible. Today, I really felt really
Only
horrible.
one scoop, right? Synergize.
Yeah, but I've been drinking two, one in the morning, one at night, lor.
Before you start the two, do you have the windy stomach?
I had this problem already. That's why at one point, asked me to stop for 1 week. But yesterday, after the X2O plus Celagize, only this morning, I started having the same problem. I am so, terribly down in that sense, I don't know what's happening to my stomach,
Your stomach, the food you eat is still normal, right? Or do you
Normal. I don't eat any, it's still normal, but,
too
I don't know
salty,
whether it's
too
all
spicy,
those,
all that?
I don't know whether it's all those past problems, I removed my appendix, then I have ovarian rupture, then I have fallopian tube infection, and then I have to do then I have abscess in my stomach that they have to suck out all my, the pus, the pus. I was in Singapore hospital for 9 days. Now all they do is suck out all my pus. So I don't know whether this was all the problem with my stomach.
I think, right, Synergize, what you do is try
I am
to
really getting a lot of problems.
I can say Synergize help to repair whatever inside your stomach. Okay, because it amplifies the stem cells. Not just stem cell, all the cell inside our body. So that's why I think you experience it. If let's say you cannot tolerate it, I think you try one scoop first lah. And see how, because maybe you try to scoop, it's too strong, and due to you got a lot of things going around in your body, so I think maybe you try to one scoop first, then you see how. Okay, Synergize, you better don't stop, because Synergize is very good. Is because when your body don't have the nutrients, it heal. It will go through your body to heal, because honestly, all of us definitely lack of nutrients. We definitely don't always follow the pyramid, the food pyramid. So definitely Synergize is one of the booster lah. Okay.
But the water is good. I mean, yes lah, now that you say it about waking up and all these things, I think it does lah. Just that I'm not very observant lah, I'm not very observant.
Jenny must be observant. Not late. We don't have case study. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny, for sharing. Okay.
Yeah. I hope I didn't frighten any one of you here. It's just my body is weak, okay? But I have actually recovered a lot, to be very honest.
I can say Jenny become straighter. Before drinking X2O water was kindly black, kindly very, very bad. After drinking 4 times.
No lah, before that I already recovered quite a fair bit lah.
But now you can reach what? Before
now probably I'm
taller already. Before that, I remember you told me you cannot reach. Then yesterday you were trying to reach. I said no need lah, I can help you. So very good. Okay, thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome, Joan. Thanks.
Welcome, Jenny. You let me know. You text me lah.
Okay. I need to go to sleep. Okay.
Okay. Good night, Jenny.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. I will answer a few questions before I wrap up. Okay. Do you need to drink the water right away, or you can fill in the bottle to take to work? Because sometimes water loss effect about 30 minutes, 1 hour if it lasts out for too long. Okay, Florence, to answer your question regarding the X2O, my recommendation is to definitely drink right away. If let's say you have the water machine with you, you manage to purchase it in 2027, it is recommendable for you to drink it right away. Why? No doubt, Jinlong say the water lasts for 2 hours, okay? And because we have emergency cases, definitely they have to pack the water. But you should know that the weather, Malaysia weather, when you use glass bottle, Okay, some of my brand partner, they told me use a darker glass bottle to prevent the sunlight from penetrating to the water. What I can say is when you delay the time when the water dispense, okay, you don't drink it right away, you want to pack to go wherever you go, the water effect will slowly gone. Okay, and after 2 hours, I can guarantee you it will be just a normal water. No doubt I got some brand partner told me, hey Joven, actually you say not true. Got one day I drink my I supposed to bring it to my parents. Then he only drink half, then the other half you drink at night. Okay. If let's say you all say it's okay, then for me I got no say lah. But what I can explain to you is the water do loses is the effectiveness. Okay, you can try and see one. Okay, the one you directly dispense from the machine and you keep it for maybe 2 hours, you drink, definitely some people will say, hey, why I'm drinking like normal filter water? So my advice is once you dispense, if you have your own machine, you dispense, you drink it directly from the dispenser. Okay, because why the water took so long to process 45 minutes is because of the light infusion and also the oxygen and hydrogen into the water. So as it dispense out, hydrogen and oxygen, some they evaporate quite fast actually because due our atmosphere. Okay, Malaysia weather is very hot. If let's say Malaysia every day raining, okay, I can guarantee you it's okay, but sometimes Malaysia weather due to get humid, so that is when it evaporated. So my recommendation is if you have your own machine, you dispense it, then drink it directly and drink 1 glass. One recommended dose is one glass a day. If you are Synergize, mix with Synergize. By the way, Synergize will be launched in March and the water will launch in 2027, so it will be a silver lining. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jinhua. All right, now let me see. Okay, all right. I think that's all right. Wait, let me do a double check. Okay, I think this time, if I'm not mistaken, where to purchase Synergize and the water machine in Singapore. Okay, I'm not sure when Synergize will launch in Singapore yet. Okay, and the water machine definitely, David Spin say it will launch in Malaysia is 2027. So no need to worry. Okay, when the Synergize launch, the live wave Facebook page will inform, and Jinlong will also inform you all. So right now you have to be patient until next year, next year first quarter to witness the launch of Synergize. Okay, since there's no more question, thank you everyone for attending the Zoom meeting. I hope today BOP session, the short BOP session, made you understand more about LiveWave, more about X39, more about future products. And I hope today the X2O water, no doubt I have 2 sharers over here. Thank you to Sim and Jenny, and also all of the brand partners, okay, who text me with their feedback of the water. Thank you all. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I will end. Okay, thank you everyone for attending the Zoom meeting. I'll see you all. No, I see you. Jinlong will see you all tomorrow for the business grill. Business grill, Saturday business grill. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy today, Friday night. Bye.